How in the fuck are we not both dead? We collided.
I'm almost dead now.
What a grenade throw! Interesting article right here. Die. 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 I have had brownies thrown at me.
You blew me up.
No! You blew yourself!
That happened.
So this is a fun one. Execute all the 66.
No Jedi.
Fuck me.
I'm sorry, what? Hello MGB, welcome to the dark side. Speaking of, I'm going for shite. I'll be right back.
Oh.
No!
I was looking while you tried to turn around and
But I'm just gonna fucking collide with you.
Yeah, you got it with me.
I've got my fucking air brake out with the afterburner on. I fucking get teleported into the ceiling.
Totally roasted. Bear Grylls.
Fine. Fine. I'll fucking paint them. Fucking hell. Right. Hello. Sort this out so it's actually proper. That. No. That'd be better. Yeah, so painting. Because we couldn't paint last week. I did buy primer. Oh yeah, I also forgot. Welcome. Right. I had bought primer to fucking spray these fuckers with, but it started raining yesterday. And I didn't have time to do it today because work, and then I was playing golf. So we'll spray the other two models with primer later. But yes, so painting these things today, and we still don't have all the colours to actually paint them. They are essentially all going to be fucking different colours. Because I had to settle for the cheap fucking Rebel fucking stuff because I've not had a trip up to Glasgow yet to get the paint that I wanted to use. And yes, the other fucking camera that I ordered didn't fucking work, so there's that. An absolute right pain. See sitting in general, let's try to see. There we go. So. There we go. Right. I have 3 brushes to do this with, see?
Okay.
Literally have 3 paintbrushes. And 3 different sets of grey that all look fucking basically the same. Well, they look the same underneath the lights. I do obviously, unlike last week where my shadow was being cast over everything by the main lights, I do have another light sitting this week. So there's at least that. fully expecting to get hundreds and hundreds of fucking paint all over the place tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna start with the fucking top because fuck it, because it can just get tilted down. Yes, there's masking tape on the fucking thing compared to what it was last week. There will constantly probably have extra bits of fucking tape put on it. Different places. Just to give it the desired effects that I want.
Yeah.
I never said it was going to be an interesting show.
Yeah, I never really expected it to be.
Just paint.
Yeah.
And yes, if I tilt the camera the other way, you will just see the comms cabinet. So I'm the old comms cabinet. So I'm not going to try and tilt it that way. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Probably should just have started this with the darker grey, but I can't be arsed fucking opening it and then having to paint back over the top. I'll do dark grey in a second coat. Plus, the quicker we get this one done, the quicker we can go into the bigger one.
Yeah.
So, I have actually had one or two people actually outside the Discord who had seen me doing the model stuff ask what they're going to be called. I don't think anyone here probably gives two monkeys about it, but I will give the
No,
names
no.
later on the stream. I'm pretty sure I've already told Eli. Yeah, we're definitely... I was worried we weren't going to have enough paint to do both of these things. We're definitely going to have enough paint to do these.
Oh, that's good.
The Mo did give me a good little tip. This stuff. I should get essentially just a near dry brush and basically mark the edges of the ship in case it is going to be like sitting getting used for something. So that obviously there's the a tabletop thing that me and Eli do that we could basically have it so that like when it gets damaged and stuff from
Yeah.
it being like taken in, putting into a box or taken out of a box, it's not going to be like annihilated constantly.
Yeah.
So I might actually make it look a wee bit better.
Yeah.
Plus it allows you to do like, essentially you can do like, you can get dust and stuff that basically you just put glue all over the joint and you can give it like some pretty cool fucking battle damage. I've seen some pretty awesome fucking like but you can get some of the diorama ones that are fucking amazing. Like those, I was looking the other day. There's one of the Bismarck in the hood, and then there's one of the Ark
Yeah.
Royal. Obviously, one of the other carriers that I've done before.
Yeah.
And it's obviously got its wee swordfish and stuff all over it. After they've landed, and the distance is just the Bismarck and flames.
Huh.
Obviously, terrible loss of
Yeah.
human life. We were at war, this, that, and the next thing. But at the same time, you're looking at some of the dioramas that you can get of them. It's ridiculous, like how talented some people are at doing that type of stuff.
Yeah. Definitely true.
So what we do?
Painting.
Painting.
But yeah, just
Painting
best thing to do in
models.
that sort of situation. We just need to learn from the mistakes, make sure it never happens again. Kind of
Yeah.
the best thing that can happen.
I'm gonna leave that bit there because it's happening. Oh. Another reason I'm leaving it again. Things that we added to the Discord that we're not allowed to play.
Yes, good thing the streaming channel can't have soundboard effects.
Don't make them test it.
No, have a look.
Aw.
There's the option.
I think the way it actually works is that me, Game, and Shade are allowed to play them.
Don't you trust me?
I mean, you were basically just going to try and do it earlier, weren't you?
No.
He literally joined earlier on. I had my headset muted, and all I heard was the new sound alert. Yeah, this thing's definitely getting extra quotes. Probably off stream. Mostly because I do actually have another of these ones ordered. Ordered another one of
Okay.
the Enterprise because I'm going to slightly give, well, probably this one, battle damage. Just so that they're not the exact same. Oh yeah, and that's the other fun thing. One of the colours on this that I thought originally when I ordered it was white, isn't white.
Oh, okay.
So we're not painting the bridge tonight. Because we don't have the paints to do it.
Yes, you bought the wrong white stuff. Got it.
No, I there's just no actual white paint in it. There's dark grey, there's brass, and then there's 4 other shades of fucking light grey. And we've upgraded from toilet roll. We have kitchen roll
Okay.
tonight. Mostly to sit underneath the fucking each specific model in case anything rips.
Yeah.
I think what I'll do is I'll obviously that one's had the coat of grey, light grey. I think what I'll do is I'll actually put the dark grey on them as well. But I'm essentially coating them with this because I forgot to do, well, I didn't have time, like I said, to do the other stuff, and the masking tape on this thing is fucking killing us. This masking tape is shit. You know what? Let's undo all the fucking masking taping that I did, and I'll just read it later with fucking proper tape that's designed for the models. Because you actually get stuff for that. Not call we undoing stuff that he spent fucking 45 minutes doing. Fuck's sake. Some of it has actually stuck, and then other bits just haven't at all.
About the glue quality or just the seal quality?
It's. I think this stuff's been sitting out in the garage for too long. I
Okay.
think that's the main issue we're having here. Tempted to do some stuff with the masking tape. Got a little bit of a paint touch up. And it just wasn't sticking at all.
Okay.
And we weren't using glue to double check, well, to basically give it a double thingy because then we would all have been high.
Yes.
We don't need that.
Uh,
We're gonna go for the bottom of this one first. Because why the fuck not?
Yeah.
I think could actually use with more glue across the bottom. Well, let's actually do that. Because, not that you can actually see it properly on stream, there are actually dark spots where you can still see stuff there.
okay.
At least we have music on tonight. We'll have music on tomorrow night's fucking show. That's for bloody sure.
We'll hear the music of war.
Yes.
In fact,
Or-
if I really like, yeah. I really like that music now.
They can't play it, but I can.
Best.
So Eli, when are we going to Glasgow to get more models?
I have no idea.
I mean, I'm off next Thursday, Friday as well.
Probably do it then. Provided nothing comes up.
Providing you don't get drunk. Or I don't get drunk.
It's most likely me.
That really depends on whether I end up playing golf on the fucking Thursday. Definitely won't be the Wednesday. Right, I'm not even bothering to let that go set. I'm just going to continue painting. We shall paint around it. There was me worried that I was gonna have to fucking try and get other brushes to use tonight. I'm only gonna need fucking 2 of these 3. Famous last words.
Yep.
Fucking 40 minutes time when I need another fucking set. Probably a good thing that I take the masking tape. It means that I can actually get paint everywhere. Paint. I'll need to go back over the other one, but that's fine. I'm gonna do that anyway. This is also the same way that I painted the Arc Royal. This is where Eli will tell me that I should be taking artistic liberties and actually painting the thing fucking purple.
Yes.
You paint it however you want.
Something nearly accepted to art school. I mean, what? I'll stop there because then he'll want to play the fucking thing that was added.
Yes.
Oh yes. kinda true.
You will all get to hear it if you join the fucking Discord server. Do !Discord in chat. You can go into general and find out what it is. Or when we finally have Arma and we do a World War 2 stream.
Yeah.
Yes, Eli, you heard me correctly. I want to be one of those.
Excellent, just wait till I get the laptop then.
Hey, you don't need to wait until we get the laptop. I have a fucking second system.
Oh yeah, shit, sorry, I keep forgetting that.
Technically speaking, I have 4 PCs, but let's not get into that. I should have got a bigger paintbrush actually, now that I think about it. Then again, it's there. Let's get one at a time. Eli, how was your day?
Fine, just a little bit dull, but that's fine.
Hey, how was your day?
Mine was fine. My brothers came over, and the pups have already said hello because they absolutely love my brother.
We used to both already know about my day, but for watching, I played golf. After working
Yes.
for like 3 hours. In quotation marks. Because it was literally like 2 hours worth of work.
I'm gonna get my PlayStation 2 back because I really want to play Jurassic Park. Next Genesis,
Yeah.
the best one.
You just
You don't
emulate
really
on your
park.
laptop.
Probably could, yeah. With the recent news coming out about how emulators are going, that is going to be fun for about 3 months.
Oh, jeez, so the main reason why Nintendo actually hurt them has nothing to do with the fact that they were emulating those games. Do you want to know the reason?
What?
Why?
They were charging people for the emulator on Patreon. Yes, exactly. If they just have released it as a free emulation tool for PC or for their handheld console thing, Nintendo had no issue with that. The main issue was the fact that they were making money from Nintendo's games, which is technically speaking, according to Nintendo, don't understand how it is because Japan doesn't have fucking copyright laws. Piracy.
Yeah.
But instead of fighting it, even though they would probably have won, they decided not.
To be quite fair though, Nintendo's usually a shitbag when it comes to modding and all that.
Yeah, like obviously folk were very surprised that Power World never got hit, but the Pokemon company literally put something up on their website basically saying, yeah, we know about the game, we don't give a shit. Stop fucking emailing us.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of reasons that people would believe that they knew about the game since they actually copy struck a mod for it. A Pokemon related mod for it.
Yeah, like there was like, yes, there was similarities, this, that, and the next thing for that game, but in the grand scheme of things, it was completely different because of the way that it was set out. Like you're not setting out to catch them all. You're not fully infringing on their game. In fact, to make it even to do all the copyright argument things out of the water, have you seen the essentially Helldivers 2 remake that they're doing in Halo Infinite's Forge mode?
No.
It's called Hell Jumpers. Obviously, after the fact that DSTs are Hell Jumpers. And obviously, the Helldivers thing was apparently supposed to be like the way that Helldivers 2 was supposed to be a pitch that was apparently given to 343 for like essentially a Helldivers-esque thing for Halo. So they're making an ODST version, or rather a Spartan technically, because it's Halo Infinite version of it. Supposedly it's quite good, but I'm like, you can't beat democracy.
Yeah.
And I said the word and I can't play the music because I'm halfway over the other side of the fucking room. One moment. If I don't play it, they're gonna kill me. One there. That would have been disastrous.
Oh.
I nearly played Cheapy Cheapy.
Ah. Well,
Ha! I got yous.
yeah.
You thought I
I
meant
would
the
say-
other one.
Yeah. I was always gonna say, like, that's the wrong type of government.
I mean, to be fair with the way that fucking the Super Earth thing is, it technically isn't.
Yeah, I know. When it's basically the same thing.
So, I'm kinda wanting to repaint the UE2 be basically the same type of grey that these things are getting. But the dark grey, because obviously, like I said, this is just a first coating since I didn't prime it.
Yeah.
Warship fucking version of the QE2. Think I should do it? Or am I just destroying a model for no reason?
Go for it.
You're saying go for it? Something that I built when I was 10 and I'm being told to go for it with repainting it a completely random colour.
I was saying you have to, but go for it.
I'll leave it as an option for potentially a future set of model streams for painting during those, because technically it should be primed for. Technically they should have been fucking primed first. We'll not keep going into that. Question for you.
Yes.
Fancy a little bit of afternoon drinking? And then some drunk Helldivers.
I need to see what Nicole's plans for tomorrow are.
Fair enough. Have to check with the boss,
Yes.
so to speak.
Just in case she has any plans for tomorrow.
I'm golfing again in the morning and have fuck all to do in the afternoon, so might as well have and then get really into character for the other fucking game. Screaming at the top of my fucking lungs for fucking Super Earth, and the neighbours will be like, what the fuck is wrong with your child? My mum and dad.
I think I've been asking that for a few years anyway.
I think you probably have. Everybody has. The actual deck. Then we'll go back and do... well, removal of the fucking masking tape on the other one. Paint the bits that we didn't paint. Quite possibly the most boring stream I have actually ever done, and I apologise. At the same time, there's probably folk like myself and possibly Eli out there that actually do enjoy this. I don't know whether, Eli, I don't actually know whether you enjoy watching stuff. You probably enjoy actually doing this type.
I need to get back into my models.
Yeah, need that trip up to the fucking Warhammer shop.
I've got 300 odd that I need to paint anyway, so I don't know if I need more models.
Oh well, I'm needing you for some expertise on things.
Alright.
So it could also just be a trip up to the fucking Lego store and buy some Lego.
Of course.
This is gonna end up with me fucking getting the Lego that's currently sitting in the fucking that drawer, showing it for fucking 3 hours.
It worked. No, not him.
And actually, I was actually thinking about doing the same similar type of markings that a lot of the UNSC vessels have got, and even the Super Earth ones. How they've obviously like the yellow instead of like the white that the UNSC ones have, like all around the outside and like some lines around it. But then Mo was like, "Why do you not just paint them completely like space black, so that no fucker knows they're there other than the white bit for the bridge?" Like, yeah, so it's just floating debris, and then, oh shit, there's like 400 fighters around me. So in the tabletop stuff that me and you do, like that wouldn't go down well, because it would be 400. Oh no, wait, there's fucking nothing because they're all fucking dead.
I thought.
Eli's people have this mad fucking like EMP weapon that just kills. Like, you think normal EMP, oh shit, there's an EMP coming, turn everything off. Yeah, this doesn't work. His stuff's a bit fucking mental, yes, Eli?
Yeah. My fault though.
Right, that one's essentially done and just needs to sit and fucking dry. Let's remove the shit tape job that I did on that other one. We'll move it back over there. It can just lie like that, I don't care. It's fine. It's fine, it's not as if it's a living object that needs to be set up correctly. Yeah, so Eli, the little plane that you asked me to stick in there's still there.
Hey!
Didn't actually remove it, I just left the plane on. It's like, ah, fuck it, I'll just leave it. I might actually end up buying some of that model clay that Bo was on about.
The green stuff.
Yeah, and just stick it in the side bits and let it dry, and then just repaint the bits. Probably a better idea. Does however mean that the plane that you asked me to put in there is gonna get fucking green stuff all over it. Not to worry though, Game will think it's slime. He enjoys slime.
I don't
If any of you clip that, I'm gonna have to fucking murder you.
Promise?
For Super Earth.
You see, I don't think I posted it in media. It was like a recreation of the Space Odyssey. I'm doing my part, but with Helldivers.
Oh, the bug thing? Yeah. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I'm doing jack shit.
Yeah.
I'm doing jack shit. I'm
Yes,
getting like this person has
that was
not,
Salt
this
the other
person
night.
has not been seen for 2 days.
That was literally Eli. Not you, Eli. Ollie, sorry, the other night. Fuck it, he just held in the fucking grenade all the time.
Yep.
Fucking brilliant. Mo's been doing it as well. He fucking forgets to fucking let go.
Let my people go.
I love the fact that I'm actually just using like the completely fucked anti-static mat for this stuff.
Yeah.
When I really shouldn't be, because it still gets fucking used.
Made a raptor enclosure. That should go fucking swimmingly, according to the movie.
How goes the Jurassic?
I mean, this is the new one, and it's an absolute piece of crap because you can't do that much in it.
That's
It's really, really dull.
the usual. All the new stuff's crap compared to the old stuff.
Get me any sort of theme park game, and it'll not compare to Theme Park World in the slightest.
Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.
Eh. When it runs, yeah, sure.
Yeah. I mean, I can give you a Windows 7 virtual machine. And it'll run perfectly fine. But you can't connect it to the internet to actually back the fucking thing up, so.
And my points.
Well, technically you can connect to the internet. Back it up. It's not on a corporate network, so it doesn't actually matter. Right, now we get to sit and watch paint dry essentially, because there's wait, fuck all I can do with these until the paint actually fucking dries. Because we don't have the white.
Great.
That's the bit. Well, technically there is something I can do. I can use this lovely paper or cardboard cup that I've got here, and I can fucking soak the fucking brush. Not that it's gonna fucking do very much. That can just sit up there. Right, we'll do the darker grey. I'll throw the white / light grey on anyway into the bridge bits just to see what it looks like. But shit, I'll paint over it with white. Don't explode on me. God.
Stream cuts out. Colby has been.
I'm just like covered in paint.
Cool. Flip something. Fuck.
I mean, I can't actually fucking do anything here. I'm gonna go and put this in the bin. That's it. Ooh. Technically, I could get the Art Royal and actually just paint it. Fuck it. Just randomly start painting the other fucking. There's some wee bits on this that don't actually have like decent paint job bits on them, so fuck it. We'll do some touching up on this one.
And that even in this new version of the game, it's all quite blocky, like the placement of everything. Whereas in the old one, even though it was a PS2 game and it was literally made out of blocks, it seemed more organic.
Have you seen how they managed to keep like older games? The best word the way to smaller. In Halo 3, the same rock is used something like 4,000 times, whereas in Halo Infinite, it's completely like different rocks every time.
1 second, the Raptors got out.
Oh.
I think I remember, like, I think it's like Banjo Kazooie. One of the enemies uses a distorted version of a music track.
There's like half of the Halo things are all completely different. Hey Beastie. Thank you for the lurk, sir.
I love the moment I put the fucking Raptors in, it all goes to shit.
Oh, it does that in the movie, doesn't it?
I'm technically a lurker, but I'm kind of chatting in real life.
Well, I've just told everyone in the park to get to a shelter, so if they're not in the shelter by then, they're all goddamn fucked.
Like the lovely thing that like about obviously the Jurassic Park thing. Why did he only hire one IT person?
And why did he look like you?
Because it's an
He doesn't
accurate
look like
prediction
me.
of it's an active
Yeah, it
it's
looks
an accurate representation of a modern business.
You're not wrong.
Exactly.
And the
It's
whole
like-
reason he turns against him is because he was underpaid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's you don't underpay your IT people.
No.
Then again, 95% of fucking businesses do. I'm not. I can't complain. Get to work from home.
Yes.
why I can afford to be able to fucking do shit like this.
Lizard bastard. Go to sleep.
Something tells me it's not going to sleep.
Fuck. Okay, that's how we do it.
I need to get some coloured paints for certain parts of this thing.
Okay, we got it. We got them. No one died, I think.
6 months later, you find the deceased fucking
There's
remains
gonna be a
of someone.
dead child in the corner somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, everything went fine. We have over 4,000 guests, going up to 5,000.
And only one of them has been eaten so far. I mean, what?
Nope,
Yeah.
no lawsuit. Yeah, that was the best part about the old game. If someone got eaten, you had to deal with a lawsuit.
Yeah, but now Sony just deals with those for you.
And if you release too many small dinosaurs, Nintendo gets you for copyright infringement because it's too closely related to Pokemon.
Yes. Capture too many, they're gonna come for you as well. Remember that.
What a shit. I've not recently, or in fact, never before actually bought a Nintendo product, so
I
quite
do
happy
have a
about that.
Nintendo Switch sitting, but it was purely because I wanted to be able to play Pokemon.
I mean, I got a Nintendo Switch for Christmas.
I do have a DS in a drawer somewhere that I could easily just play Pokemon Diamond and have one of the fucking R4 cards.
I've never understood the appeal of Pokemon past the first few because surely it's just the same fucking game.
It helps the ADHD.
So they're lighting fires, but I don't do that anymore.
Oh, you know what? That is actually something that I was talking about doing, getting one of the webcams set up to point out the window during the summer and have like wee fires. I've got one of the chimney things. Back door. Got it for my birthday last year.
Run, be smart now.
I mean,
Monkey boy.
I could quite literally just take the laptop outside and sit with it. Just do random Q&A during the summer. Random just chatting fucking Wednesday streams. Just sitting, drinking beer and lighting fire. Right, let's make this fucking mini carrier thing dark grey.
Make it full on stealth paint.
Yeah, I've just went full on stealth paint. This thing is now an F-35. The Americans are gonna kill me because I've stole their technology.
It's a carrier with the cross section of a patrol boat. No, of a dinghy.
I'll do you one better, a rubber duck.
Yeah. Like, why is there a random rubber
forgot.
duck going 40 knots?
40 something knots. And why is it launching things that are the size of a dinner plate?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Random fake adversary that's in Top Gun. I don't know.
Yeah.
This motherfucker
There's
must be
like,
really
there's like,
I'm
why
literally-
is the rubber duck throwing dinner plates at us?
What are you on about, Eli?
No, it's even worse. They're launching bumblebees.
I'm saying I'm going first person in one of the car rides that I've made, and this guy must be super important. It's just a guy in a striped suit surrounded by 2, possibly 3 military figures, and I'm like, what the fuck is this car ride?
That's the
It's
Spectre,
like
is
a
it not?
national dictator. No, it's like a dictator is taking his fucking son out on a joyride to see the dinosaurs. It's fucking hysterical.
Oh, fuck.
There you go, Sonny. Some dinosaur. No, neighbours are arguing again. Nothing fucking different there. I wish they'd get to it first.
Oh, yeah, actually reminds me. Did you know that I believe it was the US government that actually made it so that the actual adversary in Top Gun was just an unnamed nation?
That
Originally,
was.
I think
It's like as if it was their actual enemies during the time of filmmaking. It would not be very fun with an F-15 bombing a ship on the field somewhere.
Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was meant to be North Korea,
It's,
but they wanted to have better relations with them, so
in Maverick, it is like kind of implied that it's North Korea.
in fact, I've actually seen someone actually. I forgot what it was. They went full on like film theory with like where it was, and I think it was like some like Middle Eastern nation.
Yeah, I think for the
'Cause
first one it was
I think it
supposed to be North Korea. The second one is Iran.
Yeah, I think it was Iran because they're basically I think they're like the only people who use the F-14 now.
But no, sorry. The first no, yeah. That way around. They are the only. That's why the US got rid of all their F-14s. They destroyed basically every one of them.
In fact, I think they even destroyed like ones that went to for like museums and stuff, like any available ones, just so like they couldn't have any possible way of getting extra spare parts for them.
Yeah, I think the only ones that were saved were private built or ones that were going to museums. But the engines and stuff were all completely destroyed.
Yeah.
Or used for other aircraft that used the same type of engine.
Yeah. They just went full on scorched earth, just, oh, you're not going to give us back our aircraft? Okay, we'll be destroying every single other one.
It wasn't their aircraft, they sold them to them.
Yeah. I know. Just like
Like,
I'm gonna like
it's
give
kind,
out
it's kind of a thing of if it's because they're not repaying it, then just fucking go and destroy them. That's why you have the fucking CIA, is it not?
Yes.
I thought it was to destabilize foreign governments.
No, I thought that was it. In fact, no, that's to destabilize themselves. Sorry.
I mean, I thought the American was good at that, but okay.
That just
What?
reminds me of the fact that like the Russians have so little security on their airfields that someone literally just landed a drone on an AWACS, and then like they did it again, but this time they had a bomb on the drone.
They've lost so many fucking things recently.
Yeah, I think they've lost like 3 to like sort of surprise attacks with Patriot.
Oh no, two of the AWACS, their version of the AWACS they lost, they shot down themselves.
No, they claimed it was shot down themselves, but the Ukrainians said before that they were shot down with Patriot.
No, two of them were literally shot down from behind fucking enemy lines.
Yeah.
There was video footage of it being shot. Patriots aren't behind. Like the Patriot is not on Russian lines.
What
was like it was near Russian lines, but it wasn't on them.
No, the video that I'm talking about, the Russian aircraft is inside Russian controlled territory, and it was shot at from inside the Russian-controlled territory. I'm talking
Can
about the
I
full-on
say-
friendly fire one.
Yeah,
Not
but I
the
know there was
Patriot
one that. I know there was one shot down by Patriot that Russia then claimed was a friendly fire.
Yeah,
incident.
that was the first one.
Ah, okay.
The other two were, were most definitely friendly fire.
Okay.
Well, sorry, one of them was friendly
Mm-hmm.
fire. The other one was supposedly an engine failure. The same
Yeah.
excuse that they used before they said that they'd shot down their own aircraft the first time, when it definitely was. So they've went suspiciously quiet about their new submarine.
Yes. I did find it quite funny that the actual person who did like the FU to the Moskva, when the actual sort of quote started taking off, they literally tried to find the one who said it to get him executed, but none of them said anything. So eventually he actually got traded in a prisoner trade.
Eli, your
When
guys
was
are
it?
gonna have fun trying to find this fucking thing.
When was this
Yeah.
plane shot down?
This was earlier last month, I think.
The other ones I was thinking out were like last year.
Yeah.
Ah.
Anything on it?
But no, I'm misremembering.
Yeah,
The other ones that
one more.
they said were friendly fire were SU-34s. There was only the two AWACS that have been downed recently, and one of them was definitely the Ukrainians that did that.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine just suddenly just looking around just like,
F-35
why?
over
Why
eastern
just one of them?
Ukraine.
I'm just imagining like one of them looking at like a radar warning receiver and it's like, what band is this? And then there's have like a book at saying like what they mean is like, so this one is the same one that they use for Patriot. It's the same one for what?
You see a thing the other day, like some official in, I think it was Singapore, claimed that the US has been flying fucking F-35s in Ukraine, and you're like, yeah, that's definitely not true. It's probably just an F-16 that they've managed to give them early.
Early access.
I think they're gonna continue peddling the F-16 will be coming in fucking like the summer, and then just randomly in like a couple of weeks time they're gonna be like, oh yeah, by the way, this happened.
Yeah, usually they say that it's in the country, like when it actually is all in the country already.
Yeah, they say it's arrived when it's actually been there for like a month.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about ATACMS, I don't think that had actually been announced they were there yet, and the Ukrainians had already used it to take out heliport.
Moving completely onto a completely different war.
Yeah.
The other day, whilst I was looking at the new server stuff, which I will do a complete video on once it finally arrives. I found some very interesting models that can be purchased on eBay because they're no longer available. One is the HMS Hermes. Other is the HMS Illustrious and HMS Invincible, the Invincible class, which served
Okay.
the Falklands.
Yeah.
and were retired 10 years early because they thought that they would get a Queen Elizabeth class quicker than what they.
Yes.
Boats take a long time to build.
Yeah.
Best when they're being fitted with a fucking F-35.
Yeah.
Thing with the plane team, Eli, did you enjoy your War Thundering the other day?
War Thunder? Yeah.
I will see about maybe playing some low tier with you so that you're able to fight people the same level.
Oh, don't worry, I'll still be 15 different flavors of shit.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Still fun. That low tier
Yeah.
bit. It's just a bunch of new players and then a bunch of assholes like myself fucking flying about as a level 100.
Yeah.
I did hear that lower level is usually more fun.
Yeah, that's I generally try and play the lower levels more, just for that pure reason.
Yes. Low tier, fun tier, says all the high tier players. The seals getting clubbed are the low tier players.
Not all the time. There has been times when I've went on to it and it's an absolute fucking shit show.
Yeah.
Like I've been on a team which was essentially all full of level 100s. And we were the ones getting seal clubbed.
Ah.
Then again, it was probably just a bunch of people as on as Smurfs.
Okay. What are they using?
Fucking everything under the fucking sun.
No, like, were any of them premium or stuff
No,
like that?
these weren't premium. These were people who knew exactly what they were doing. Either that or all the level 100s plus myself were all just having a shit day. Eli, have you killed anyone yet?
Not yet, just about to.
Or you're just about? Have you got another fucking...
I've unleashed a Spinosaurus into one of the enclosures.
Yeah, everybody's gonna die.
Part is, we don't even know what the Spinosaurus currently looks like because it keeps fucking changing.
What is that one?
No, I mean literally in paleontology they don't really know what it looks like.
Ah, that's what I was meaning. That's that specific one then.
Yes.
Doing that blind, that probably wasn't the best idea. Blindly trying to cut in on the side. The bridge bit's getting painted white anyway, it doesn't fuck.
Right. Time to turn on all the settings.
Actually considering buying another one of these ones and doing on it as well, but then Eli for the tabletop shows field table. because these aren't classed as capital ships. Well, the small one isn't. The small one's an assault carrier. Might give them all Covenant names, like fucking Shadow of Intent. Or I'll just steal all of your guys' names from the ships you have in Helldivers. I've already promised Mo that one of the ships will, not one of these ones, but one of the other vessels I'm planning on building for the tabletop is going to be named after whatever his one is. I think it was Prophet of something.
The way to get out. Oopsie, didn't mean that.
Yeah, I definitely stuff that's on those shelves. I might take the aircraft models down and the Pip-Boy and stuff and replace them with Lego. Hey chat, what's your opinion on Lego Shriek?
Yeah, I'd be happy with that. Would definitely mean more obvious how far you are into your model.
Well, yeah.
I remember one thing I actually got my dad for Christmas. I got him this sort of like it's from a brand called Blue Bricks X, and it was a small yacht because my dad likes yachts, lots and sort of boats like that. And it didn't have a instructions that came with the box, but it did have a thing. It was like 240-page document on how to build it.
I follow a couple of Facebook groups that do they basically create their own guides on how to build things, so that you can build like the Halo ships and stuff out of Lego, because obviously they're partnered by Mega Bloks. And some of the stuff's fucking ridiculous. Like somebody's actually went and created, I think it was like a 23-page document on how to fucking build one of these. Like that's a fucking pelican that they've made out of Lego. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I should really actually paint. So that's the correct, because then it would actually look decent. Self paint. We'll let fucking Discord know how fucking stealthy it is when this fucking thing just loads the next time me like tabletop. Eli's like, oh yes, I see your fucking stealth ship, and I raise you an explosion. What type? Nuclear.
Yes.
I see your invisible ship, and I raise you the jaws of the void itself.
Otherwise known as a Velociraptor attack.
I mean,
Shaped
how
like a
does
black
how does
hole.
that game work? Does it have like line of sight based, like sort of like only show what you can, what they could see?
We wing it based on what's good for a story.
Yeah. That's where the you can never destroy each other's capital ships thing comes from. Without the other person basically saying yes, destroy it.
It's a shits and giggles thing.
Yeah. Like you could essentially be sitting with these three carriers, and I'll be like, oh yeah, this one could just blow up randomly, and then 30 seconds later, there's like 1,000 fucking folk on it that are bad guys to my people. But obviously, Eli's lot, it's good guys for him, and then the thing explodes.
Oh no, my guys are shit too, even on my side.
Oh yeah, you do have bad guys on your side.
They all are. They're basically space. Oh god, how do I say this one without saying that?
Nazis.
Yeah, okay.
That's basically what they are. Then again, you could also make the same statement about some of the bad guys that I've got, because well, I say bad guys. Some of the organizations for my folk are well, they're essentially the FSB.
That's fun.
Space KGB, really. Like, you think of Oni and Halo, they're 10 times worse. Where in the Halo books they considered the mass genocide of like all of the Covenant through poisoning their wheat or grain or whatever it was. Yeah, my guys did it.
Yeah.
Therefore worse. Technically. It's a broad technicality, but technically. I know I said it last week for when I was painting the Ark Royal. But after I'd built it, and I was doing it randomly over like lunch at work and stuff, and it took me a couple of fucking days to paint that thing. Yeah, I'm basically gonna have these things painted in the next like hour. So Eli, is there an update on whether you've killed anyone yet?
What?
Is there an update? Has the dinosaur killed people yet?
No, when
Oh, also some good news. I did have a wee look, and I have found a mount that worked for that specific camera to basically be on a boom arm above me. So we will have that at some point for doing types of streams, whether it's actual models or whether it's Lego.
Trying to get rid of them. And by rid of them, I mean people. What? Yeah. Right. Right. On.
I paint certain bits a little bit quicker than others, mostly because I know that the front bit, well, front to where I'm sitting just now, you guys can't see it very well.
Oh, we've got our first death.
Hey! Ah.
It was a raptor.
Chris Pratt's gonna be very angry with you. So initially,
because I prefer it.
for this one, when I was thinking about where to put the fucking, obviously Eli, you've seen where the names are on Hornet. In fact, so stream.
Yeah.
I am obviously repainting Hornet at some point. So the names of it won't be sitting like directly on the side. I think the names are basically just going to go on the very bottom and then the very top. I'm not going to do a UNSC Infinity and have the name plastered right down the side of the fucking thing. No matter how cool it is to have a fucking pan shot going right down the side of the fucking thing with the name on it.
Yeah.
So I had said obviously about what, an hour ago now, that I would say the names for two of them, for these things. So the one we're currently painting, which is obviously the model of the HMS Victorious, it will actually be getting to keep that name as well as taking Ark Royal off of this one. It'll also have two other names added to it, just so that it's got a couple of different versions for Eli to fucking blow up. Slash seriously damage. The other one will be getting World War II carrier names minus Enterprise, and Hornet. They'll have like Yorktown and Saratoga. Shit like that. In fact, I think the last capital ship I allowed Eli to blow up in tabletop was actually called Saratoga. Can't quite remember. Oh, see, once we've got an armor server and we're doing random ass fucking, like we could do Space Marines. Obviously, we can't actually properly stream that because then, for whatever reason, Warhammer doesn't like it. Something about copyright infringement.
Yeah.
And same way when we finally got around to doing Halo 4, we're not actually allowed to listen to the Halo 4 music. Sony.
That reminds me of the fact that like a very large amount of TikTok music has been taken off the platform because as I think it was Warner Brothers has stopped their as Universal Studios and Universal Music Group didn't renew their contract with them.
Yeah. It's also the same with, obviously I was trying to put music over the last Helldivers, well the first Helldivers video I put up on YouTube. And the initial music I'd picked is actually owned by Microsoft. So they label it as free to use, but it's actually ex-YouTube music, and YouTube doesn't label it as allowed to be used anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. YouTube can be funny when it comes to no longer having the licenses. Not having rolling and the online tier is great because then there's no fucking concentration fucking face clips getting taken. Despite the fact that I shouldn't be sitting trying to concentrate on it, I should just be fucking going like a fucking toddler and just fucking throwing paint everywhere. But these things are going to be sitting in the fucking background of stream anyway. No cunt's going to be able to actually see the full-on mess I've made of painting them. So Eli, have you killed any humans yet?
Oh, plenty. I've just unleashed every single fucking dinosaur I have.
Lovely. I need to find a fucking Fallout 4 multiplayer mod. Just turn into a copyright music fest because Eli will just start singing Wanderer.
Nope.
Oh no wait, that's just other people that sing that, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh god, one of the Tarbosaurs has got an injury by swallowing a phone.
They've swallowed a phone and gotten themselves injured.
Yeah. Yeah, you can hear it ringing in their stomach.
Fuck's
It's a reference
sake.
to the third one.
Supposed to take better care of them, Eli. You're supposed to remove all
I
the
don't
phones
want them to
from
get-
people.
We'd like to take your phones. Why? Don't worry about it.
So you don't hear the dinosaurs walking about sounding like accordions playing the Jurassic Park music. But depending on games shift next week, and depending on whether we do actually get these things fully painted the way that I'm hoping to have them at the end of today's stream. Next week's streams will be slightly different because Wednesday will either be one of two games. Next Wednesday will either be Helldiver Wednesdays, or it will be Vanilla Minecraft Wednesday. Seems like the correct way to announce that the Vanilla Minecraft server is going to be up next week. Currently under stress test by the dev team. And by that I mean none of the cunts have been on it yet other than me. Luckily I have 2 copies of fucking Minecraft, so I can at least do random shit and blow stuff up. It hasn't been crashed yet. 50-person server, and I'll probably post the way to get onto it on Twitter as well, so anyone will be able to join. Get the dev team to try and figure out some form of anti-griefing system where they can type in a bunch of fucking shit in chat and it gives you stuff. Gives you a certain area of chunks that are protected or something. And once the old piece no longer game server, I can use it again for streaming.
My
Specifically
flying
this
dinosaurs
stuff.
have gotten out.
Wait, what?
The pterosaurs have all gone out.
And are now terrorizing the rest of the globe.
Of course.
What? Mass casualty event.
Now I'm releasing a Spinosaurus right next to the entrance, no one can get it.
I'm waiting in the Helldivers music fucking playing in the background in about fucking 10 minutes time.
Why?
Because that's exactly what's in this fucking streaming playlist because I added it in. I added the theme music in. Played twice on Monday. Monday was the first time in ages that we actually streamed for longer than what I actually had planned. It was fucking awesome. Kind of the joys of having enough people to actually keep gaming after like a certain amount of time.
Yep.
Now, once we do get the 5M server set up the way that we want it, there's the potential for random Saturday streams. But I ain't promising jack shit. Eli, should I get a model of a battleship and do a diorama of the Belgrano being sunk?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do one of the Bismarck as well. I need to get myself two destroyers, battleship, well, nearly a battleship, a battle cruiser, I think it was. Turned again. It is actually mental looking at that, because the way that the paint actually is, it does actually go quite well with the black coloured map that it's sitting on.
Awesome, Colgate. I'm going to be going up tonight. Hope you have a good rest of your stream.
No worries. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Concentration face randomly returned there. away just in case fucking Hunt decides to clip anything. Obviously, you should all feel completely fine taking any clips you want.
Just as long as he looks stupid.
The more stupid, the better. Ones where they all look stupid are the ones that fucking do much better on fucking YouTube and TikTok afterwards. Normally. Why is that playing again? Through the entire playlist yet. Streaming for an hour and a half, that's a 2.5 hour playlist. Where can the first song be back on? Ugh. Who cares? Yeah, definitely a good idea to do this stealth paint. I'll tell you if it was actually a fucking good idea at some point, but yeah. I don't think I'm gonna have enough paint in this to actually go and do the full of the other carrier that's sitting. But
Yeah.
we've certainly got the enough of the lightest grey that we got to do the Sentimo earlier, the bridge in quotation marks, because technically speaking it isn't a bridge. Obviously, because these things are being used as carriers and a tabletop space based and not actually sea based. The actual bridge is basically just there as an air traffic control tower. The actual bridge for these things is somewhere within the actual ship. A bit like the same way that on most modern warships, during a war footing, the captain isn't actually on the bridge. Battle bridge, which is somewhere, guessed it, in the middle of the ship. Something about it being safer, I fucking highly doubt it is. Where the fuck does he get off if the thing blows up? In fact, no wait, captains aren't supposed to get off the ship, are they? They're supposed to go down with it.
Yeah.
Like that ever happens.
Oh, just a second. I've got a phone call.
Enjoy.
Be right back.
I'll ask it again for anyone new that's just joined chat. How has your day been? Hope you are enjoying Paint Simulator 2024. Essentially what this fucking is. I just paint thing over, but none of it fell out. Well, just that's that painted. I'll burn the other one in, and I'm just gonna go until the paint runs out. do have my. I know obviously I don't have a PC in front of me, but I do have my iPad sitting to the left of me, so I am obviously able to read chat. So if you do have any questions, just throw them in. It's the bot puts messages.
That's it. I'm getting me mileage.
Ah,
Hello.
Mr. Gus. How are you?
Good. Model painting, eh?
Yeah, model painting.
Finally caught the stream. Go me.
Decided to start painting one of the other models that I had that I've already painted. I'm just repainting it with what's left of this one. Once it's ran out, then it just stays half fucking painted. 'Cause I need to let all the other paint on these other two dry so that I can then paint the bridge bits.
Did you change your mic?
My headset one?
Yep.
Yes, I'm using a different headset.
A bit louder.
Yeah, I have the newer version of your headset.
Oh. Is that any good?
Well, it charges with Type C instead of USB micro.
That actually does sound better.
Which is the big reason why I decided to get. Obviously, you got yours for free, you lucky bastard.
Yeah,
I didn't.
I'm very happy about that.
I had to buy mine. It was actually Game got it before me and recommended it, but I also changed some settings on the SteelSeries software,
Hmm.
so that's probably also helped. Because instead of my voice being ridiculously deep like it was, it's actually back to being how it should be. Which is why it sounds better.
Does sound better.
Game's the best one to speak to about getting that software. He knows how to set it all up.
I'm definitely gonna do that.
I did the complete utter bare minimum for it, and by that I mean I did fuck all. I gave him the team viewer details and let him just fucking remote on. Scariest thing an IT person ever does is let someone else control their computer.
Couldn't be me.
Certainly has been a slow stream chat wise. But then again, this is essentially just watching paint dry.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Plus, this isn't actually one of the models that I'm supposed to have been painting. Side. We are, however, now getting down to the bottom of this fucking paint tin. So it looks like this specific model will need to wait for them by paint finished. But that's fine because we can then move on to doing the lighter grey for the bridge. White. So guys, have you looked in the dev chat?
No, I haven't actually.
I would have a look in the dev chat. I think you'll quite like what's in there.
Full staff? The old staff one?
I can't remember whether it was all staff or developer.
Oh, Minecraft server.
Yes. It's currently up for just the dev team, just for
I'll go test that out in a minute.
those. Basically, as far as I'm aware, there's been nothing done on it, other than the fact that I've given Mo access to the admin page. So if you want access to it, just send me your email address again, I'll set it up.
No problem.
That way, if there's plugins or if started or something, go in and do it. Definitely getting low on the amount of paint in this. Trying to make it last as long as I can. With a stealth paint, essentially. So Eli had nipped away for a phone call back at some.
Fantastic.
Don't ask me when though, because I've got no fucking clue.
Me either.
So we do definitely need to get an update from him on how many humans he's killed in Jurassic Park game.
Oh. He's been playing Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that he's probably the last person I'd want in charge of, you know, man-eating the dinosaurs.
Yeah. Someone still gave me keys. Oh yeah. And we're essentially out of fucking paint on that specific colour. So it's essentially done 2.5 coats.
Oh,
Tips.
that's better than, you know, just doing one.
Well, yeah, I mean, technically each one of these tubs is meant to do specific different parts, but obviously I'm not doing that. I will end up buying another tub of a specific paint. Just so that it does actually all look the same. Definitely scraping the bottom of the fucking barrel several times just to try and get as much as possible out of this.
You could probably add a bit of water, and that would probably
You know what?
extend the life a wee bit.
I've just did that as you were saying it.
Alright, now I can see it.
Yep. I've just did it again.
The delay.
We're just gonna keep fucking doing that until
There was nothing left.
just to at least get the main fucking bit of the hull done. Don't so much give a shit about the gun and placement, just get the hull done. I think that is basically it now. Yeah, if there's any other bits that haven't been done, I'll catch it the next time. Right, so we have actually finished one full tub.
Hey.
Obviously, a wee paper cup just filled with water for that. Right, so the light grey, all we have left now. Obviously this thing needs the deck actually done. Still some wet patches all over this one. Just see them in the sides. I'm gonna set it to the side just now. Here. Tell you something, I am fucking sore at the moment because I obviously play golf
Oh,
earlier today, and I'm playing again tomorrow at fucking quarter past 8. So an early rise for Colgate tomorrow, on a day off no less.
unlucky. Or
Unlucky slash lucky.
I'd say that, yeah.
So that's the darker. Where's the light? Not that one. Definitely not that one. Right, latest grey plus the fact that we're now on the well, the bridge portions. So it's also one of fine brushes that I've got. So this is where if you're wanting to try and get me with a concentration face for a clip, that's your best opportunity to.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Yes, you fucking would.
Okay, that's a clip.
I mean, to be fair, these things are getting used for tabletop stuff, so it doesn't actually need to be perfect paint. And these brushes are a couple of years old now, so the bristles aren't actually as fine as what they used to be.
Yeah.
I'm not actually too bald, because I can obviously touch it all up. If I was being smart, I would actually just have been making the full things all the same fucking colour. But who said Colgate was smart?
Yeah, let's say that. Friends like us, who needs enemies?
Bunch of cunts. Right, that's the fucking all one done. There's the fucking bigger bastard. I'll even do the fucking paint on bridge of the, well, the in quotation marks, as I've said already, bridge for the other carrier, because they're technically just flight control fucking centres. Definitely gonna need to actually get like thicker style of white paint. This stuff's just got thingy in it. Probably because the bridge bit actually has that much glue on it that it does need primer sprayed all over it. So I'll have to take the hit for that. I didn't get a chance. I had a chance yesterday to fucking put primer all over these things, and I get stuck in calls. But I couldn't quickly nip outside just to throw some primer on. Quite annoying, but shit happens. Easily just fucking throw
That's indeed.
paint on it, or I'll end up just colouring them the exact same. And doing the idea that I'd had earlier on, that I was given by, partially by Mo and partially by myself, just chatting about the models, doing the same as what the Halo ships have all got, which is random white lines all over them.
They do have random white lines.
They do. Plus, you can see it quite clearly on this that paint is just fucking basically dripping off.
There was so much Scottish accent when you said dripping there.
Fucking clip it if you wish. Cunt.
It was beautiful.
Dripping like a knackered faucet. Bring the other one in and we'll just go over its fucking bridge as it's still dry. The other stuff. I don't even know how long last week's fucking stream lasted.
I missed that one, so I don't know either.
I think it'll be on the YouTube archive channel. Or the Twitch archive channel that's on YouTube. I'll check it because I'm pretty sure it didn't last as long. Because it didn't have the paint hadn't arrived yet. And by that I mean I hadn't ordered it because I hadn't been paid yet.
Why'd you scroll up in the thing? I think it was like an hour and something.
I think so. I think it was an hour and 20 or something like that, but we've been painting 3 models on this one, so it fucking works. Again, just randomly throwing paint on this now because it's just going to end up dripping stuff. Because primer is fun, and I have some, but I didn't get a chance to. So I just have a random £5 can of fucking primer lying about that I can use for the next time that I'm doing fucking model painting, because now that these are done, that'll be the end of the model streams for me. So
Well, I'm glad I at least caught one then.
well, yeah. Next week it'll be Helldivers or Minecraft, depending on what game shifts are.
Yeah.
And if it's not Helldivers on the fucking Wednesday, it will be Minecraft. Can't actually tell. Drag it back a little bit. I'll drag those ones back a little bit, something like that. I'll go and get the one that's actually fully painted over.
Oh yeah, I want to see it.
You've not seen the Hornet, have you? I forgot.
You did show me some, but I don't know if it was the Hornet. Oh. No, I didn't see that one. Or if I did, you've painted it recently.
You could say that is 3 carrier strike groups potentially, but I don't have the accumulated bolts that would go around it.
Yeah.
That's essentially the stream. I don't have anything else I can do with these. They're done. It only takes us 4 hours to do them. Minus the fact that we need the Hornet needs repainted. I need to put UNSC and names down these. So for the tabletop thing that me and I do, the furthest away one from me is either the Victorious, the Ark Royal, the Invincible, or the... can't remember the last name that I picked for it, doesn't matter. The one closest to me is Audacity, Audacious, or Argus. The one in the middle is essentially any US aircraft carrier from World War II, minus Enterprise and Hornet. And the back one is only Hornet. That's the carriers that I've built. There are others. There is another one I'm going to buy and build on stream, but it'll be next month, probably.
Yep.
Any final words, sir?
It was good to catch the stream for once. Yeah.
Helldivers tomorrow, same time. 7 till 10, essentially.
Oh, I'll definitely watch that.
Just full on democracy. I'll play the thing. Full on democracy. I'm going to do a little bit of a different outro for tonight's stream. I'm going to leave this bit up. I'm going to mute myself in Discord for a couple of minutes and let you hear a different outro than the usual one. So, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed these 2 in a row model building streams on Just Chatting. If you did, please consider dropping a follow. Any clips or stuff up on YouTube Friday and the next week. Might see if one of the guys wants to nip through your streams, if they can find any funny stuff that they like. Actual video. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll leave you with well, I'll leave you with this.